welcome to our mighty podcast with the amazing Khalib.
Hello.
No, it's actually Caleb. We say that because it's a joke, because somebody somewhere referenced his name that, and then we said, no, it's Caleb, and then later on in a meeting, they said Khalib again, so it's been a bit of an in-joke, hasn't it, for us?
Yes.
Yeah.
No one else gets it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We get it. You've been called other things, haven't you?
Oh, I've been called worse.
Yeah.
Been called worse than that.
He was called something else by a Christian. Callum.
Caleb.
Caleb.
Caleb, he called me.
Caleb.
Caleb, yeah.
Caleb.
Because it's vaguely spelt like that, so it's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's a biblical name, Joshua and Caleb. Come on, guys. Anyway, this is Caleb. I'm Terry. This is River Network, and particular River Network Media, Charity, Church, Housing, and we're talking about housing tonight because Caleb is an amazing young guy and he's just moved on from our project, but he's been back tonight to the project to help, and he's been helping Sunday with a form, which is great to see him giving back. So you like volunteering and interning with us now, as much as you can. We can talk about that going forwards. But let's just ask you a few questions about your journey.
Yeah.
So just show just a little top line about your background, your family background.
So, my family background. So I grew up in Sutton in Ashfield, near Mansfield. Moved from there when I was about 13 or 14, moved to my mum's. So I was living with my dad, then I moved to my mum's. Then I was in Claycross, Chesterfield, until I was about 20, 21. Then I moved to Wessington.
Who with then?
Oh, well, so moved out when I was 18, moved in with my girlfriend at the age of 18.
Yes.
Then we moved to Wessington and then South Normanton and then ended up in Matlock 3 years ago. And I've just stayed here since then.
3 years ago. And you had
Yeah.
some tragedy in your family background, didn't you? Because
Yeah,
your mum and dad had split up, obviously,
when I was younger.
when you was younger. Have you got brothers and sisters?
Yeah, so I've got two sisters, one brother, two half brothers.
Yeah.
So kind of, yeah,
Yeah.
that's how that works.
And-
And then
and-
stepsisters.
And your dad tragically died, didn't he?
Yeah,
How old was you then?
7 years ago this year. So I would have been 22, 21, nearly 22.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then, so you left home quite early. I didn't realise it was that young.
Yeah, I left at 18.
And then you had a breakdown in that relationship,
Yeah.
and you found yourself through that having nowhere to stay.
So we broke up during lockdown, and then we ended up getting back together. And then when it properly finished 3 years later,
Yeah.
that's when I found you guys. That's when I became officially homeless.
You was officially homeless.
And then that's when I found River Network.
Great. And so you got referred to us by the local council, Derbyshire Dales District Council.
Yeah.
Because you ended up going to them. Anne referred you to us, and I remember interviewing you with Jill, and your mum was with you. And how long ago was that now?
September 23,
Yeah.
that was. So a while ago now.
Sorry?
2.5 years.
2.5
Yeah.
years. So yeah. So I mean, it's about what we always say. Our program is like about 2 years really, if you want to really get prepared for move on and get a good place. And so you've been with us, and let's just talk a bit about that journey. Do you want to talk about the challenges that you had when you came? Do you want to share that or not? Are you comfortable in sharing?
In terms of the gambling,
Yeah.
so I had an issue with gambling. It wasn't like I'd not lost thousands of pounds or anything, but it was becoming a problem.
Was it ongoing?
Yeah, it was becoming an issue,
Yes.
and it was an issue for the first part of my time here.
So you were skint a lot.
And then I knocked it on the head
Yeah.
in about January, February 2024. Knocked it on the head, and just haven't gambled since.
That's good.
Locked myself out of all the things. Locked my bank card, so I can't even. If I wanted to, I can't do it. I can't do it now.
What do you mean you lock your bank card?
You can lock it from gambling,
Can you?
as opposed to going on the websites, GamStop, that sort of thing.
Yeah.
You can actually lock your card down, so that if it recognises gambling in any way,
How do you do that through your bank?
through your bank.
Oh, great.
So each bank will do it differently, but Monzo, who I'm with, they make it really easy on the app to just like go cold turkey, just so you can't do that anymore.
Great. Well,
You
that's
can do
good.
it with alcohol. You can do it with anything.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can
You
do
can
it
do
pretty
what?
much.
You can stop your bank card from being able to buy alcohol.
Like if it recognises you're in a pub or something,
Yeah.
you can just get it to auto decline
Well,
alcohol.
that's good. I didn't know that.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah.
that's
There's
good.
loads you can do
That's
with it.
good for people who are challenged with addictions.
Yeah.
How about buying alcohol online?
I suppose if it's Amazon, then obviously
Yeah.
there's always a way around that.
Yeah.
But like online gambling, I can't online gamble now if I wanted to.
Yeah, great. Well, that's good. So we
Yeah.
always say to people, get help. If you're a Christian, get prayer, whatever. But also, don't play on slippery slopes.
Mm.
If you've got an issue with gambling, don't go in betting shops. But nowadays, your betting shop's in your pocket on your phone. So that's good. You've blocked the slippery slope there. And did you have any other issues that you want to talk about that we managed to get you help with? It might be worth sharing.
Oh, the debt. Yeah,
Talk about that.
the debt was a big one. Yeah.
You had debt, and basically we referred you to a debt management agency, and they basically prorata all your debt that you've got, write to your debtors, if you like, creditors, offer a payment. But you didn't do that yet. Do you have it totally written off?
Yeah, so it was Jigsaw who worked with Church in the Peak in Matlock.
Yeah.
In the end, we managed to get it into a debt relief order.
Yeah.
Which then it means I can't have credit for the next 6 years, but that's not an issue.
Yeah.
I'm
Good.
fine with that.
Good. And your debt's been totally written off now?
Yeah, it wasn't just my debt, it was from the relationship previous. So it's not like I'd run up this massive bill and didn't want to pay it. It was to do with a long relationship that I've been in.
Yeah. I think it's understandable, and it's good that you're saying that, because it's interesting, because even people we work with in the council and other places, when we first got a template of who was in the properties and what issues they'd had and whatever, and so we do a monthly update, the housing benefit manager put his name in, and then the head of housing at Derbyshire Hills District Council. And I said, yeah, it was good to see you guys in our project, joking, because they're in the template, before we put everybody's names in. And he said, well, it could happen to any of us, and it can happen to anybody.
Yeah.
A breakdown of a relationship, losing a job, losing a parent, being found homeless isn't difficult to get into, is it?
No, I was in a good place. I had a decent. Well, I had a job. It wasn't an amazing job, but I had a job.
You went to uni.
I'd been to uni. I had a job. We had a car, cats, house. We both worked. We didn't need money. There wasn't much we needed, but it just all ended. So it can literally happen to anyone.
Relationship breakdown, that's what literally broke you down.
Yeah.
You ended up homeless. You came to us, so you've started dealing with your debt, which was great.
Yeah.
Which has now been written off. Great. You dealt with your gambling.
Yeah.
And you blocked yourself on that. Stopped playing super subs. Great. And you started getting support sessions from us weekly and even more, and sometimes we'd have to challenge you and coach you and whatever. And you came along we'd do everything from walks, team building, leadership, broadcasting, food prep, life skills. We've had guest speakers in, haven't we?
Yeah.
On the Thursday nights and stuff like that. I mean, just share a bit about that, what you've done while you've been with us in preparation for Move On.
So the walks was a good one. I really enjoyed doing the walks. We'd go all over the place. Went Carsington. I think we went to Black Rocks. Went round Matlock Park. We've had people like Phil Starbuck helping us do the Freedom in Christ course.
Yeah, and
so that was really good.
His story, his testimony. He was an ex-professional footballer.
Yeah, and then we all ended up going to play football with him. We had Andy Flute, who was a world champion boxer. He came and shared his testimony with us about how he'd struggled with sort of the trappings of fame, sort of alcohol, drugs, that sort of thing. And we went to London.
Yeah, we did.
To see Rodney Howard-Browne.
Yes.
That was very good for the revival meetings in June 24. That was, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've done quite a bit since I've been here.
Well, lots of stuff.
Yeah.
And you've trained in media yourself, and you've done a lot of broadcasting.
Yeah.
Not just
broadcasting
on
church,
but behind the camera, and you know to run the software that we use, don't you?
And I managed to show Anthony how to do it. So now 2 of us know how to do it.
Yeah. So you've trained Anthony.
Hopefully, I'm going to train someone else, so then 3 people know how to do it,
Yeah,
and then it's
we could do with that. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, like a contingency plan.
Yeah, so yeah, you've been with us all that time, and then as part of the journey with us, we then help people get registered on the housing options with Derbyshire Dales District Council. And when they've
Yeah.
been with us 6 months, then they get a higher banding and they start bidding. And Caleb's been doing that, and he bid and he landed a really, really great place, didn't you? Tell
Yeah.
them about your place that you've built.
So once you sent the, was it the form you had, the R2M form?
Ready to move form.
That's the one.
But let me just say that it's like, and don't forget the housekeeping that we do on Wednesdays.
Yeah.
And all that housekeeping, so it's basically cleaning, housekeeping, keeping a clean house, and also painting, decorating, all stuff like that, preparing people for move on. We then evidence that on a ready to move form as part of our supported housing package. And then because people have evidenced they can do that and they've been trained to do it, then that makes you ready for move on, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it gets you back into that mindset of caring for your own place again. Like some people may not have had their own place, some people may have had their own place, but it gets you back into that mindset of once you go back into your own place, you'll be all right. You'll be able to do these basic sort of things,
Yeah.
like doing your washing, doing your cooking, all that sort of stuff, making sure your place is all right. And
Absolutely. And you've got regular food bank through us as well.
yeah,
Thursday night, Friday night, lots of
Yeah.
food, good food, M&S, ice cream, really good Ben and Jerry's ice cream.
let's not talk about ice cream.
I don't want to talk about it. Do you remember we used to say that?
I don't want to talk about it. Yeah,
That's famous.
that's a sore subject still.
Is it? Have you not worked through that yet? Forgiveness. Remember the key. You know that.
I don't know who it was.
You know the keys to freedom. Well, you just forgive whoever it was. You know keys to freedom.
Yeah.
Every time it mentions it, doesn't it? Forgiveness.
It does, yeah.
It just shows you that a major key to freedom is forgiveness, isn't it?
Yeah.
The F word. It's like every week, isn't it? I thought,
Yeah.
I'm getting deja vu here. Is there any more subjects on this? Yeah, tonight we're talking about forgiveness. Forgiveness. Next week, what are we talking about? Forgiveness.
I remember there was a really big there's a really big point on forgiveness in the first course that we did, the Freedom in Christ course.
Yeah,
There was a massive bit on forgiveness in that one,
yeah,
and I identified with that quite a lot
yeah,
because we had like video testimony and stuff like that, and
yeah,
so I remember writing quite a lot for that one.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And it's progressive, like I said tonight. It's not like once for all. I've got to keep forgiving people over and over and over again. I'm sure as much as they've got to keep forgiving me. You know what I mean? If I want to stay free, you know what I mean?
Well, that's it.
Or if I want to be, have a hard heart, or become bitter and resentful, or then you push people away. But no, we progressively forgive to stay free. So that's good. And tonight's course was great because, of course, Sandra's leading it. Isn't that amazing?
Yeah, yeah, it was good. It was good. I wrote a couple of bits down tonight. I can't always think at that moment what to write down.
Yeah.
But when I do think of something, I do jot it down so I can refer back to it when we talk about it in like future weeks, sort of thing.
Great. So ready to move form.
Yeah.
You've been getting ready to move. We do the ready to move form. Goes to the council. You start bidding then.
Yeah.
And you bid and bid and bid and bid. How many times did you bid?
Not that many.
No.
Not that many. So I'd bid on.
Because it's like you've got to be careful what you bid for, I suppose.
Yeah.
It's like be careful what you wish for because you just might get it.
Exactly. So there was one I bid on. I actually bid on one of them that I've just moved into.
Yeah.
But they rejected me.
Yeah.
But then more came up because
Yeah.
there was loads coming up. They only put a few on at a time.
Yeah.
And then I got accepted for it. But by being rejected for it, I knew how I really felt about it, if that makes sense.
Yes.
I knew I really wanted it. So then when I got offered one a week or two later, it was a no-brainer. I had to then go for it because I knew how I felt about it. But Band B, it happened really fast. So from about mid-October, and then by mid-November, I'd been offered the place, pending sort of references and stuff. But yeah, I'm in now.
And tell the viewers what it's like, the property.
Yeah, it's nice. It's a one-bed flat, but it's a decent-sized one-bed flat. I don't want to say exactly where it is,
No,
but,
don't do that,
but it's somewhere in Matlock.
And it's brand new.
Brand new.
And
I'm
it's
the first one in
beautiful.
there.
Everything's beautiful in it. And you're also getting brand new white goods.
Yeah, that's just been approved. So they should be dealing with that as we speak.
Yeah, that's through a grant.
So I'll get an email about that tomorrow, I would
Which-
imagine.
And you get those delivered and fitted and stuff,
Yeah,
which is great.
yeah. And then
So-
it's just carpets. Once I've got carpets down, and then everything's sorted.
Yes, but you have got big rugs down at the moment, haven't you?
Yeah, I bought a massive rug. Bought a massive rug off Amazon.
Yeah. Is it like the one that Prince Nassim came into the ring on?
Oh, the magic carpet.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah. Magic
It's
carpet.
probably a bit bigger than that.
Bigger than that.
I remember that.
So good. So we just want to say, I mean, we're so proud of you. Think about, it's like a good phrase that I use and other people use is, you might not be where you want to be, but thank God you're not where you used to be.
Yeah.
You've come a long way. So
Yeah.
think about even 2.5 years back, coming where you was personally, homeless,
Yeah.
coming into that office, us interviewing you moving in, and then where you are now.
Yeah.
Not just physically in your property, brand new flat, doing great, coming back tonight, helping Sunday, offering support and helping Sunday with admin. But not only that, in your personhood, in yourself, how you doing?
And one of the positives from that is I'm showing other people it can be done.
Yes.
It can be done, because sometimes it might seem like nothing's happening or I'm going to be here forever. I feel like I'm now proof that it can be done.
Yeah, absolutely.
So like once you are on the housing list, it's only then a matter of time.
Yes.
You've just got to be ready for that.
And what about being ready? What are the main things that have got you ready, do you think?
So we have the weekly support
Yeah.
with the meal and stuff, socialising with people, and sort of the skills. The skills I've learned. I'm not saying learning to do sort of media hasn't directly had a lot to do with me moving, but it's a skill I've learned that I wouldn't ordinarily have known.
And it's giving you
But it could
discipline
help me
and
in the future.
commitment. Yeah, it's giving you discipline and commitment, hasn't it?
Yeah,
And team,
yeah,
learning to get on with people.
communicating with people.
Yeah, conflict resolution.
Yeah, conflict resolution. That's a big one, because
Yeah.
that's something I used to struggle with.
What would you do? Retreat?
I'd either retreat or get annoyed.
Yeah.
Neither was good.
Yeah.
Like
And procrastination.
I still do a little bit, but less than I did.
Yeah.
I'm better than I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm more focused to sort stuff than I was when I first moved in.
So for anybody out there who might be homeless or might be looking for some housing or a brand new start, or if they wanted to help in a Christian charity that welcomes all faiths and none, that's got a church attached, food bank, we're going to be doing a lot more stuff in the community. What would you say to them about coming to River Network?
As somewhere to live or somewhere to help out with?
Somewhere to live first, yeah.
So for somewhere to live, I can talk about that because I've been through that. It was daunting at first, but there is a process, and if you stick to that process, you can end up where I've ended up. You can end up somewhere nice. But obviously, it is a two-way street. If you don't want to stick to the process, obviously you'll find yourself move somewhere else.
And it's better off.
That's
What we say,
I don't know a better way of putting
what
it.
we say, interview even is, these are the simple facts of life, the rules. There's a simple curfew at 12.
Yeah.
No alcohol on site, no drugs, no antisocial behaviour. Get on with people. Do the housekeeping once a week, either a Wednesday or a Thursday. Come on a Thursday night to the support surgery, coaching sessions, life skills, meal, all that. It's not difficult, is it? And it's all good and positive, isn't it? But if you want to stay on drugs or alcohol or be antisocial, it's best not coming, isn't it?
Yeah, I think the fundamental rules are fair.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a lot to. Do you know what I mean? There's not a lot of negotiating. It is fair. The rules that they set out: no drink, no drugs, don't be loud, come in before 12. I think that's fair, just to live peaceably with other people.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, but I understand not everybody can be in a structure like that.
Yeah.
That's something I've learned.
And if they can't, they're better off going somewhere else.
Yeah.
If the alcohol dependent.
It has to be the right sort of person to be there, I think.
I think you've got to want to be in recovery and discovery.
Exactly that. You've got to want it.
And even if you're not thinking, I need recovery, it might be just somebody who needs interim supported housing to get their own place. Great. But if it's somebody who's hardcore on alcohol or drugs, then we say go to rehab, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Or be in a place an old style hostel or a B&B where the council will put you, where you can get away with that. But for us, it's all about seeing people develop, isn't it? And how much do you think you've developed, Caleb, since you've
Oh, a
been with
lot.
us?
I think if I had gone somewhere, if I'd have just gone to a random HMO that didn't have a structure, and that was kind of DOS about, that you don't have to do anything, you can drink, you can do all this.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd be where I am now. I really don't.
I don't think you would have coped in that environment anyway, would you?
No, I'd have had to move from that environment because that wouldn't have suited me. This suited me in terms of there was enough structure and there was enough things in place, and obviously if you just toe the line, you can get something out of it at the end.
Yeah,
And
and it's
obviously, and all the way along you get stuff out of it in terms of learning new stuff and meeting new people and learning new skills, and that's
and
what I think
blessings.
about it.
Did you get blessings along the way?
Yeah.
What did you get?
Yeah, I got looked after well. We got like cash cards, and we got taken to places. Like, I mean, I went to London with you guys.
Yeah. What about meals? Do you ever go out for meals?
Yeah, we went out for meals.
Curries.
Yeah, that was in Stoke, wasn't it? The curry. I remember that. Like the first one I ever had that. That's why I remember it, because it was the first one I
What
ever
did
had.
you have?
I had a curry.
What kind of curry did you have?
I had a masala. I'd had curry before, but it was the first time I'd been out
In
for
a
a curry.
house.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I had a masala, and I nearly
Christian had
cried.
all English food, didn't he? Christian had chips and eggs.
Christian had an omelette.
An omelette, yeah. And then, did you ever go out for Sunday meals with us?
Yeah, after church. I think there's one this weekend, isn't there?
Yeah, there is, yeah.
Yeah.
What were they like?
Very good at the place. It's kind of attached to church, isn't
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
So Barrington's.
Centre, yeah, Barrington's, yeah. Top scran, that, innit?
Proper. Banging.
Proper banging mint.
Banging scran.
So we're proud of Caleb, and 26, we believe it's your year. And as we've always said in the text that goes out weekly,
Yeah.
today's decisions are
Tomorrow's realities.
tomorrow's realities.
I had to remember that then. Yeah.
Today's decisions are tomorrow's realities. So it's like choose life. Because it's interesting this time of year, it's like most people have failed the New Year's resolutions. There's a quitting day. I think it's like the 9th, where most people quit. It's like, oh, that's it. I've quit my New Year's resolution.
Yeah.
Spoke to somebody tonight, oh, I've not started my diet yet. Well, when are you starting it? You know what I mean? Yeah. They've not started it yet. Is it January the 1st, 27? But it's like, you know, I was talking to Howard today about it, our bid writer fundraiser, about, you know, he said, oh, I think they make a lot out of New Year's Eve, Terry, you know, and you feel like you got to party and you've had enough partying over Christmas and I think he's just getting a bit older, you know what I mean? Like us, I said, we stayed in this year and normally go out. So we've celebrated, had crossover parties and had broadcast parties, and we go to nice hotels. This year, Jill and I just stayed in and did a vision list and prayed into the new year. But I said, yeah, people get hammered New Year's Eve, you know, rah, 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 and wake up in the morning with an hangover. And it's like, what was all that about? And they're like, depressed. Because everybody's like, yeah, it's going to be a great year. It's all amazing, fireworks. You know, then you wake up and it's like, oh, everything is the same. So it's like, it is a good year if you choose it's going to be a good year. And if you do things different than you did last year, you'll end up in different places, spaces and faces. So today's decisions are tomorrow's realities, and we're on a journey of recovery and discovery. That's what we're on, guys, folks. So thanks for tuning in. We love you. We bless you. And just give them one inspirational quote before you go, Caleb. Give us an inspirational quote.
To do with what to do with?
Motivating people in life.
If you stick to the process, you won't go far wrong. That would be my.
That's good. And he used to say
My
that,
money's
your
worth.
mate. Stick to the process.
Oh.
David.
Oh.
J.
Oh.
Crowther.
Yeah. David J.J. Crowther.
Yeah. David J.J. Crowther. Stick
I remember.
to the process. Yeah. And it's good that because you stick to the process or stick to the rules or the policy or the procedure or the vision or the values. If you stick with that, the process works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Like you're a perfect example of that.
Yeah, I'd like to think I can show other people that it can be done.
Yeah, and now it's like you're doing amazing. You've got a brand new start, and you're helping other people now on the journey, and you're still part of team and part of River Network family, which is amazing. So well done for coming tonight.
Thank you for having me. It was very nice. Very good scran.
So stick with the process. We bless you. And it's good night from him.
It's good night from Terry.
From me, yes. Ciao. Bye-bye. Like, subscribe, share, because you...
Care.